Universal Pictures R-rated comedy Strays is the presenting sponsor of the Lost Hans and Franz movie, a special Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend miniseries. Stick around later in the episode to hear more about what we thought of the movie. Check out Strays in theaters August 18th. All right, Conan O'Brien here. Welcome to episode 3 of the reading of the Lost Hans and Franz script. Here with Dana Carvey, Kevin Nealon, Robert Smigel, myself. No reason to say hi, really, not at all.
No, I'm courteous and I'm friendly.
Yeah, and you're also chewing something, which I think fine.
It's cud.
Okay, like a cow in the corner. Cud. It's just We find ourselves in this episode, we're in Beverly Hills, and I think there's an evil plot that's at work here. Some girly man abductions are going to take place. So let's set the scene. Exterior Beverly Hills day. Muscle men goons walking purposely down a Beverly Hills street. They kick down a door, rush in, emerge with Gavin McLeod in mid-eating of a sandwich. The actor who played the captain on the Love Boat. A goon spray paints one less girly man on the wall. Oh, Bob Saget was in this.
Yes, sure.
That's too bad. God rest your soul, Bob. Our thoughts go out to you.
What about Gavin? What about his soul?
Oh, right.
What about Ebert?
Nah.
Yeah. Holy
I'm
smokes.
sorry.
It's like Saget's got the only soul around here. What the hell?
I knew Gavin McLeod. That man had no soul. Bob Saget on the set of his show. A net is thrown over him and Muscleman goons drag him off. Insert TV screen. A newscast in progress. A picture of John Ritter. Oh my God!
Is there anyone alive in this movie?
What's your take on his soul? Would you like God to rest it?
My take is that this script is like The Ring.
Oh yeah.
Anybody who's in it
it's been
dies.
30 years. Let's do it just a blanket.
Yeah.
God rest everyone on this movie's
who's
soul.
no longer here.
Okay.
Insert
Devin
TV
Keenan.
screen.
Okay.
A newscast in progress. A picture of a very much alive John Ritter over the anchorwoman's shoulder, subtitled "Girly Nap."
Once again, a message was left, this time reading, "What a complete girly man." The total is now at 16 girly nappings as...
Insert another report.
A possible breakthrough in the girly nap mystery. The term girly man has been traced to an obscure bodybuilding program.
A clip of Pumping Up with Hans and Franz is played.
That was canceled not long ago before the first girly nap occurred.
Interior Arnold's living room. Later, Hans and Franz and Arnold are lounging in their lederhosen. Each drinking a blender full of protein shake.
What do they mean, obscure?
Yeah. Fellas, this is not good.
Why? Jealous we're on TV?
We got big problems.
Someone is jealous.
Jealous.
Arnold sighs in frustration. Exterior Arnold's house, night. Schnutzengratzen. Exterior Arnold's house, night. A slew of police cars descend upon the house. Interior Arnold's living room, later. Several investigators are questioning Hans and Franz as Arnold watches.
Have you ever used the term girly man?
Yeah.
When was the last time you used it?
Oh, about a minute ago.
As the investigators take notes, Arnold interrupts.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but this is ridiculous. I've known these guys a long time. Plus, I'm a huge star. Doesn't that count for some favoritism?
You're right, Mr. Schwarzenegger. We're sorry to take up your time.
Everyone gets up. Just then.
Just that easy.
It actually is. Just then, a few cops emerge from the basement.
Sir, we've located a breakdown in the security systems downstairs.
Where?
Arnold runs to the open wall where the box of crackers is missing.
My crackers! Who could have taken them?
Only we knew about them. But we didn't.
I'm afraid we're going to have to bring your cousins in for more questioning.
Arnold, please.
Let it wait until tomorrow. For God's sakes, I'm bigger than Clark Gable.
Fair enough.
Also dead. The investigator and cops leave.
We're innocent, Arnold. Believe us now.
Put your hand on your bicep. Do you swear on your cardiovascular system, so help you buttock muscle?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So now what do? You've got the cops after you, and I've got no crackers.
I know. It's really getting exciting.
Yeah, I wonder what he thinks.
What who thinks?
Follow up.
Hans and Franz run through another secret door with Arnold following them. Interior screening room. Moments later, Hans and Franz walk behind the aisle towards Ebert's seat. Again, movie critic. Arnold trails behind.
What's the deal, fellas?
Pretty damn good, huh, Ebert?
The seat is empty, except for some popcorn and candy.
Yeah. Ebert?
They notice the empty seat and look to camera.
They got Ebert.
They got Ebert.
Ebert!
Interior layer, same. Roger Ebert is struggling on a cross-country skiing machine. Wearing shorts and a tank top. A muscle man goon cracks a whip behind him as he huffs and puffs. Rolf walks by. Spare no discipline. This one's a project.
Good one, Lieutenant. With these mass-building crackers, our plan cannot fail.
I'll commence feeding immediately. Soon the girly man will be ready to enter the Mr. Little Austria contest, where I will display them to the world.
Yes. Good. And what about the environment?
Oh, it's smarting. Looks right to camera. It's smarting! Insert movie screen. The same scene is continuing on the screen. Rolf and Mr. X laughing. Interior screening room. Hans and Franz are watching intently, sitting and eating Ebert's popcorn.
Unbelievable.
It was Ralph all along. What a cad.
He's got my crackers.
And how about the other guy?
Yeah, with the voice. Yeah, he's terrible too. It's a great movie though.
Yeah, but the crackers, they're not ready to be eaten. They're going to have side effects. Terrible side effects. You've got to get back to Little Austria and stop them. The entire town is in great danger.
Oh no, how much time into the side effects?
They will take effect
Turning right into camera.
in T-minus 72 hours.
Music, dramatic sting. As Arnold speaks, a digital clock readout marked time until side effects, 72 hours, appears in the lower
Side effects.
left corner and immediately starts ticking down.
Oh no, what do we do?
You've got to get the antidote to the girly man. Here it is.
Arnold produces and hands them a can of Cheese Whiz.
It comes in the form of cheese whiz. Now go!
All right, well, clearly, we keep inserting words we just want Arnold to say, like Cheese Whiz and crackers.
Cheese whiz and cracker. Cheese whiz. This is one of my favorite things in the movie. This is one of my favorite things I ever... The Siskel and Ebert thing, or it was originally Siskel and Ebert, but Ebert, that was funny to me to just have Arnold and have these guys walk and watch a critic in the middle of the movie like several times. But then it got to this stage in the movie, and all of these bad comedies back then had there were two things that I really wanted to do in this movie was have the bad guy be funny,
Yep.
which just didn't exist. All these 80s movies were funny in a lot of ways, but they would always have that serious bad guy like Max von Sydow that you'd have to take.
Unlike
And
the
here-
Marvel movies now, where
Right.
they're all at that little kind of a
everything's
comedic twist.
Everything's a wink. Yeah.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powell. Well, he's he cracked the code. He came
Right.
up with a character as funny as the main guy. But the whole Rolf thing, for one thing, I love that because it was sort of a final solution joke. I mean, it's from my dark Jewish sensibility.
When I was looking at it this morning, I thought it was a little.
Yeah, no, it's the bad guy who wants to take what you guys do way too far.
Right. Yeah.
And then the other thing in these movies was there would be these messages about things like the environment.
Yes.
In these bad 80s comedies, they'd try to have a morality play going on at the same time. A lot of it got into the save the world mentality.
Yep.
So
Which comedies?
I love the idea that Rolf.
Is this Caddyshack or which ones?
No, not Caddyshack, but Spies Like Us kind of movies or Dragnet. There were a lot of serious bad guys in these movies, and that would sort of stop the film cold.
Yeah.
So then here, I love the idea of Rolf. He had his first plan about just eliminating girly men, but then just tacked on gratuitously, and I'm going to hurt the environment.
Yeah. Well, it's also that it's just a button.
Yeah.
He just pushes a button that hurts the environment.
Environment herder. Yeah. So we get to this point in the movie, and another device that's always in these kinds of movies is you have to figure out a way for the hero to find out what the bad guy's up to. And it's always some lame device, overhearing.
Yep.
It's a button over here.
Yeah, the overhear button. And here,
They
just
can watch.
accidentally, we'd set up this thing where Ebert's watching the movie. So they walk in, and instead of it just being the third version of this joke, they actually get to watch what's happening. They find out about the bad guy by watching the movie.
I think is it meta? Is that
yes? It was the first
meta.
the first meta joke ever.
Yes, that's right.
Not the Facebook parent company.
I also love that when you read a script, a normal script, oftentimes, if someone's introduced, it says someone like a Kirk Cameron, or someone like, but we're, I'm just throwing out random names, or someone like a Rob Lowe. But because we were starting with the assumption that Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be more than half the movie, once you've swallowed that pill, we go hog wild, and it's. And suddenly we're just throwing people in the movie left and right. Without
a doubt.
Hey,
we'll do it. If Arnold will do it, if Sonny Bono will do it.
Yeah, Arnold can just call people up and say, "You're doing it," and he was, he could do it.
Yeah.
So I think I love that. I love that we were so sure that everyone
dreamed big.
Sure, we swung for the fences,
and ultimately no one did it.
Is that right?
Yeah, no one did it.
Oh.
Didn't come to fruition, as they say.
Well, no, you're ruining the ending because I think a lot of people listening don't know if this movie was ever made or not. So let's keep that as a possibility. Maybe it did come out.
Maybe they read the Ebert book.
Maybe it was a massive 1992 hit.
Could have been, man.
Yeah, a lot of hits from 92 have been forgotten. So why not just?
Yeah, let's just tell people it was made and it actually did pretty well.
And this is a big reunion.
Yeah, exactly. The real Arnold's on his way.
Based on a true story.
Well, let's not say that it's never been made yet. We can say that yet.
Yeah.
Never say never.
Yeah.
No pain, no gain.
We mentioned earlier, this special miniseries is sponsored by the new Universal Pictures movie Strays. Very excited to have Strays as our sponsor. Sona, you and Blay went to an early screening, and you told me you really liked it.
I loved it. And I actually am really glad they're sponsoring because I don't have to lie and say I liked it. I actually really, really liked it a lot. It made me laugh.
Yes.
Blay, what did you think?
I loved it. It's about Reggie, a naive and eternally optimistic dog who's trying to find his way back home when he meets Bug, a street-smart stray that teaches Reggie how fucking great life can be when you're off the leash. It was fantastic.
It's like a classic raunchy comedy.
And what are some of the jokes that you liked in it?
Well, there's one where they go to like a carnival and then the fireworks go off and they think they're at war.
Yeah.
And then there's just like a really funny take on it. One is like, also they want to be friends with each other, so they just all pee on each other.
Yeah, if you pee on something, you own it. And my favorite part was they do shrooms at one point. It gets like really trippy. It was super, super funny.
It's really funny. I mean, we're not doing it justice. It's definitely, if you just want to laugh in a movie, it's awesome.
Well, it's not a kid's movie. We want to point out it's rated R.
Definitely.
Yes.
All right, so there's no confusion there. Don't pack up all the kids and bring them.
Yeah.
But I have heard this is quite a funny movie. It is from the humans who brought you Cocaine Bear and 21 Jump Street.
Yes.
It's important to remember.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
These people know what they're doing. And it stars Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, Isla Fisher, and Randall Park.
The best.
It's a very good cast. So check out Strays, only in theaters August 18th. You got to go to the theater. It's time to go back, people. These dogs don't give a shit. See what I did there? All right, should we get back to it? Arnold, too concerned with his Hollywood career to leave, sends Hans and Franz back to Little Austria to infiltrate Rolf's evil lair and save the girly men from becoming out-of-control, muscle-bound monsters. Exterior highway night. Hans and Franz ride their tandem bike down a dark highway.
We're almost there, Hansi.
Yeah, soon we'll be heroes. But how do we get into the evil lair to save the girly man?
Well, I'm afraid there's only one way.
Exterior urban landscape, day. Hans and Franz approach. Interior Little Austria entrance, same. They have gone undercover as girly men and wear exaggerated disguises. Hans excessively effeminate, Franz excessively nerdy. Clock reads 21 hours, 6 minutes, 28 seconds.
It's good to be back, isn't it, Hans?
Shh. Remember, we're girly men.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we must adopt girly mannerisms.
Yeah.
Interior Little Austria town square, same. They mill about trying to get noticed.
My, look at all the pretty flowers.
Yeah, I would look at them, but I'm too busy not exercising.
A few muscleman goons see them and whisper to each other. Hans addresses a woman.
Oh, you simply must tell me where you got that top.
Yeah, I can't believe my squinty loser eyes.
The goons approach them.
Would you two gentlemen like to come with us?
For whatever for?
Hans and Franz share a wink as they are taken away. Interior, Rolf's lair, moments later. Rolf is examining Hans and Franz, who continue playing up their disguises. Clock, 21 hours, 1 minute, 48 seconds. So glad you could join me. I've special plans for the both of you, Hans and Franz. Hans and Franz, surprised, drop their attitudes. Take them away! Hans and Franz are grabbed and hauled away.
We should have known it would be impossible to hide our considerable bulk.
Yeah, but I think you did have them fooled for a minute there.
I think you are quite mistaken, my friend, if you thought anyone was a girly man.
Interior lair later. Ebert is inside a machine marked Flabosuction. What was he going to think when he read this? It is connected.
What time and where?
Listen.
I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Is it Flabosuction?
Yes.
The Flabosuction machine is connected through a network of tubes to Hans and Franz, who are tied down to another machine. Rolf stands triumphantly on a perch above them. The clock now reads 00 hours, 11 minutes, 16 seconds.
Oh, my God.
How fortuitous of you to arrive at this moment. You see, I was just about to suck the flab from this humongous critic. Still reading, Ebert? But now that you're here, the flab won't go to waste.
Our bodies will reject the Ebert flab.
Yeah, it's like oil in water.
Shut up! We'll see who can't accept Ebert flab.
And then Ebert says, could you stop calling it Ebert flab?
Please, don't give us a bad review.
Enough! Commence Flabosuction. A muscleman goon hits a switch. Slowly, we see chunks of flab going through the tubing towards Hans and Franz.
Oh,
No, I'm too young to be a loser.
It can't be happening. This is not us.
Stop it.
What the hell's going to happen?
I don't know. That was a cliffhanger, guys.
That was quite a cliff.
We're going to drop off right there for this episode. I mean, this is that's incredible. Hans and Franz are tied down while chunks of fat are being taken out of revered critic Roger Ebert.
And
thanks to the evil
injected
Rolf, who,
into
by the
them.
way, Rolf was the idea to play Rolf was Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like the part where Dana doesn't want me to think you really was effeminate for a man, or a girly man.
Yeah, they're still bickering about they've been caught, and for all they know, they're about to be
Yes.
killed. But they're bickering about.
We weren't convincing.
Yeah, that was
we were
the-
convincing.
Yeah.
We were not.
That's the reason we are
How
too
could
muscular.
we possibly do this?
You didn't want anybody to think you were convincing enough to be a girly man.
It's so laughable that anyone could think we were properly pumped up. Isn't it funny how I thought we were feminine?
I knew it never worked. There's no
So-
disguising with these
Yeah.
things.
I'm
These
trying to figure
racks
out-
of muscles.
Guys, had we, let's say it had gone ahead and it had come
Yes.
time to send the script to Ebert, would I just picture, I know that it would have been Robert and I on
In
the
his
phone,
office.
on the phone or in
Yes.
person,
In
saying,
person.
hey, we want to talk to you. And then how would we sell that it's all about your flab?
Yeah, what would be in it for him?
I got to experience this years later doing Triumph.
Yep.
And I would get people to do stuff in advance, and it was always hilarious.
Right.
And I think I think in this case, Hans and Franz were already hit characters. If Arnold had really done the movie, I honestly think a lot of these people.
Do you think Ebert would have done it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Interesting.
I think so.
I don't think
too.
Siskel would, though. Ebert was the good one out of the two. You know what I mean?
You know what? And that
Originally,
Well,
it
Siskel
was
was
brought up, you
thinner.
brought up Triumph, and I think it's
Yes.
worth remembering. I remember when Triumph got really big and huge, people would contact us and say, "Oh, I want Triumph to get me." And I remembered it was
Yes.
Bon Jovi.
Yes,
remember
that was Richie Sambora's completely.
Yeah, Richie Sambora wanted it, and so
Yeah.
the guys were all excited, and they put Triumph's picture on the backstage
On
passes.
their backstage pass.
And it was a big
yes.
thing. And then I remembered you went there and all the jokes were so mean about John Bon Jovi. And you thought at the end, is there some part of him? I remember there was like...
He was the only one. He's very nice to me more in later years, but
Yeah.
I could tell that he was not as into it as the
Well,
rest
he was
of the
really
band.
into getting his acting career going. And you said,
Yes.
I understand in this
Yeah.
movie you play a vampire. Finally, a role that requires you who suck.
Yes.
And I saw
Brian Stack's joke.
I saw the light go out of his eyes a little bit, and
Yeah.
I thought, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think with Ebert on the set, getting the thing hooked up, I think he
Oh,
would
my
have
God.
walked.
Oh, yeah.
He was a lot heavier
walked?
then, too.
I don't.
No.
No, he wouldn't have walked. He couldn't have. He's attached to a hose.
That was the trick.
I see.
Get your
That's
cameos
interesting.
tied up to an object.
Yeah.
From which
Matt-
it's harder
well,
to. Yeah, that was my trick back in Triumph. No, people like Joey Fatone, they're dying to get out there and be shat on.
Right.
I mean, they are.
No, it, was
It's
like, it, was,
11.
it became a high honor, like having Rickles shit on you. It became.
Yeah,
I
with
remember
Triumph,
once
yeah, but
we did a Triumph on late night where, and Simon Cowell was sitting right next to me, and you tore into Simon Cowell, and I'm sitting
Oh,
right next
yeah.
to him, and you really go at him, and after it was over, he looked at me, and he was covered in sweat, and he went, "That was rough."
Really?
Yes.
That's so funny because, like, I remember afterward him telling me, "No, this will be good for me."
No.
because
But he while he was
everyone-
going through it, he said it was
That's
rough.
so
Yeah.
funny.
What would be your opening line to Ebert to try to get him to do this?
I would say,
Roger, how are
hey,
you?
congratulations. Arnold Schwarzenegger, biggest star in the world, because it's 1991, wants you to be in his next film.
Okay.
And he doesn't want Siskel.
And he doesn't
That
want
would have got
Siskel.
him. That
yeah.
would have got
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That
How
might
about you,
have worked.
Smigel? What would you say to him?
to Ebert.
Yeah.
I would have said, this is, read the script and see what you think. I would have tried to be very complimentary, that we love your show. And
So
You
you would
know,
let him
I-
discover what the thing was alone.
I would have
without
said
you.
it's, no, I would have set up the story. I would have said, there's going to be a whole bunch of celebrities that this evil guy wants to convert into muscle men.
Okay.
I wouldn't
I
have
would-
mentioned that.
Right.
I wouldn't have said that they're all flabby.
Can I say one thing?
unattractive.
What I would have done?
Yeah.
I would have gone back, reread it, and taken out the line that Rolf has. You see, I'm just about to suck the flab from this humongous critic. I would have just deleted the line humongous
For now, and then
added it
Yeah.
on the day of the shooting.
Dolph improvises. You know Dolph.
Yeah.
Once you get Dolph
Yeah.
Lundgren
We're
going.
just gonna try one take where he calls you humongous. We won't even use it. Cut
Yeah.
to
I
the
didn't,
movie.
I didn't see the flabbersuction thing in here before. Did you add that, the flabbersuction? Dana, what would you say?
Seriously, I'd be.
He
I
couldn't
would
do it.
compliment him.
Yes.
You would be.
I would
you are
say-
so averse to conflict. You would be nowhere
Yeah,
around.
I
it.
would.
Dana
I would
wouldn't.
tell
Dana
him.
wouldn't.
Well, I would tell him you don't really have to do this. You don't
Yeah, that's
need
for
it.
sure. Yeah, that's
You don't need it, but we think it's a lot of good fun.
It's ridiculous. You would have said it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, silly. The characters are silly. The whole thing is in good fun. Everyone is having fun in this movie.
Yes.
and having fun with their image. So I think it would be really funny. Roger or R, whatever, EB. Yeah, I just would have tried to butter them up, smooth them over.
Think
and,
about this. Like,
and-
forget
and-
Triumph and what I did, but like everybody you impersonated. Well, like, for example, Arnold was dying to do the sketch
Mhm.
on the show, and John McLaughlin and Regis.
President
Regis.
Bush.
President
became your
Bush.
friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of these people were thrilled to
But
be.
Because
you
I
weren't
said the
talking
same
about
thing to
sucking
them.
flab out of him.
Oh, but
What
you
do you-
know, it was still pretty.
Here's what I would say, and this is why I'm not a good negotiator.
Mhm.
I would open up like this. Roger, you're not going to like this.
How about this, Roger? You're not going to like this, but first let's concede. You could lose some. You could lose a few pounds.
Well, also, besides a competition with Siskel, was there another reviewer that he would maybe hate? And we go,
We rejected him.
yeah, we
wanted
rejected
you.
this other
Or
Yeah,
he's
Pauline
exactly.
Kael.
If it's
or
not
whatever.
you, we're going to get Pauline Kael, and then he has to
Oh,
do
right.
it.
Then he has to do. He
what
doesn't
you
want.
always
He
do.
wants to deny Kale the
Yeah.
privilege of being on. Yeah.
Anyway,
All right,
this
well,
has been
okay.
Inside Baseball: How to Manipulate People to Do Your Project with
Yes.
Conan O'Brien.
It
and
actually is
Next week,
quite
Al
helpful.
Roker.
Yeah. All right, this is the end of episode 3. Join us for episode 4, where we read more of the Lost Hans and Franz
Yes.
movie to a nation that just can't get enough. We'll see you then.
The Lost Hans and Franz movie. Written and performed by Dana Carvey, Kevin Nealon, Robert Smigel, and Conan O'Brien. Additional voice work by Matt Gorley, Sonam Movsesian, David Hopping, and Matt Powers. Produced and edited by me, Matt Gorley. Directed by Matt Powers. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Nick Liao, and Jeff Ross at Team Coco, and Colin Anderson and Cody Fisher at Earwolf. Our supervising producer is Aaron Blair, and our associate talent producer is Jennifer Samples. Engineering by Eduardo Perez, and talent booking by Paula Davis and Gina Batista. Subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever fine podcasts are downloaded.
This has been a Team Coco production in association with Earwolf.